All right, back again with another YouTube video. Today we got something different. We got a replacement speaker for EV 12P power speakers. I ordered through a company called the Exchange something. I forgot. Speaker Exchange, something like that. But I just received the package. Been waiting on it for like 2 or 3 weeks. I called them direct. They said, we don't have stuff in stock. We have to order from EV and then we send it to you or something like that. But I can put that information down too. But this is the part number right here. Hopefully it's the right thing. But if not, I got the email from EV. I got the direct link from now on. So if I got to get something sent overnight or the next day, 2 days, I got the information now. So that being said, man, let's take this speaker apart and put this together. Okay. So this is what we're replacing right here. I'm not sure if it's blown or not. It doesn't smell like it's blown. I just know I didn't have no audio from it. But this is the SMX 2120. Say 400 watts, 8 ohms. I did not know that. Got the clamps. No sign of wear and tear. So this is what I'm gonna replace. I just ordered this 2 or 3 weeks ago. The price for this is like $300. Wow. I don't know if they had to go to China or Japan. I don't know where. But that's the woofer that that's the replacement. So if look at this, hopefully it's the same thing. We're gonna get right to it. Okay. Yeah, we have the same exact part, so that's a good sign. I need to label which is what. So this is the new one, this is the old one. New one, old one. I'm trying to see, does this come with a warranty? I hope so. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a lot. That's a big difference. This might just be old wear and tear, and this is a lot more stiffer. Oh yeah, I probably need to upgrade my other one too, but we're not doing it right now. But let's get the cabinet and let's see what we got next. Okay, so now I got the speaker. I already taken apart from previous. So basically, these are the ETX. These are not EKXs. These are not ZLXs. These are ETX, the pro level line. So basically, you will want to start taking off all these screws first to get to the woofer if you want to take it apart. So I already done that. So I'm gonna do these by hand. I'm not gonna really do it by the drill because you might strip it out. So I'm just making sure we straight right now. He's already loose from last time I did it. I got the tweeter / horn, whatever they call it. Got it disassembled. So you got the board right here. You got, see if I can show you. You got white piece right there. The horns. You got the red and black, and the yellow and black, and you got the white. So this is for the LED on the light, like on the grill, whatever, the EV logo, whatever, light up. And this is the red and black, positive, negative for the speaker, and that's it. So put the woofer in. I'm gonna connect it. I'm gonna see if it works. I'm gonna connect that back too, and I'm gonna get a sound test and make sure it's working before I plug it up, because I don't want to tighten everything up and then I don't have no sound. But 9 times out of 10 it's gonna work because it's $300. So that's that. That's that. Alright, so now I got the replacement speaker, the 12P. Just gonna lock everything down, taking out the woofer, Checking the connections, red and black. Making sure I put it down right. Not wrong. So from the water real quick. Red with the black. Black with the black. Alright, next up. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this. I gotta take the top off. You gotta take off the tweeter horn first before you get to the woofer. It's the basically do everything I did backwards. And I'm going to start off screwing by hand and then hit it with the drill so I don't damage my speaker, you know what I'm saying? So let's get back to it. Alright, so I got all the screws tight in now. Everything tight, taut, whatever. Nothing loose, all screws good, no air leakage nowhere. That's what we on right here. We got the light hook back up to the EV sign right there, logo. Everything good. So now we're gonna do a sound check, make sure everything's straight. This is a heavy speaker, by the way, too. I think it's like 70 pounds.
Chase on the track.
So that's a better look at the speaker right there. That's a better look. Yup. We're gonna get a sound check, make sure we got everything working on here. Alright, so I just got to set up the ETX 12P power speaker replacement. So now I'm finna do a sound check. Hopefully these things work. You know what I'm saying? I paid $300 for it. I'll tell you the story about what really happened. So let's see. Alright, I'm finna do a test setup. I just got through setting up from a previous event, so I got stuff everywhere. But let's see, we got the power on. Oh, I heard the click. I think we got power. We got sound. Let's see. Oh. Hold on. Alright, we back. Alright, we back. So I'm gonna make sure I adjust this, man. I think something was wrong. Okay. I'm gonna put on music. Tripod. Yeah, I'm really on tripod. I had my subs hooked up to it too. This is what I need to turn down. I need to turn down some of this stuff. I'll figure it out later on. Not right now. I'm gonna match it with the other speaker, but I'll do it another time. Not right now. But I'm turning on all this stuff, bro. All my settings. Yeah, everything gonna be the way it was, but we're gonna turn this down a little bit. Let's get a sound check on here one more time. I'm gonna turn this line down in two. I mean, so basically I run this. I'm not sure. I think yeah, that's a good sign. Who? Yeah, I was trying to figure out why was it dropping like that. Yo, I need to fix that trouble for sure. Let's see. Okay, so as you can tell, we got the woofer back working, highs back working, the light on, everything. It's Because at first all I had was tweeters. I gotta turn the tweeters down. Tweeters are very loud. All right, so basically, the situation with this speaker was I did an event like 3 weeks ago in Dallas. I had a wedding. I don't think I blew the speakers. I don't really push my speakers, so my limits are negatives always. And my speakers on red line. I got good cables, stuff like that. So it wasn't on me. So that weekend I was in Dallas, the second day was I had like a non-profit event, and I wasn't even DJ. I wasn't even DJing. It was I think it was my fault because somebody already had a setup, but I didn't know who set it was. It was 2 QSCs. I should have just tapped into their setup and never even brought my stuff in because it was raining too, by the way. So all that stuff could have really happened. A lot of stuff could have happened, but so basically what I'm saying is like I set up, the event was almost over. It's supposed to turn into a block party, but I set the equipment up. Everything was working perfectly, right? So the event had like a musician or whatever, and he didn't have no cables, anything, no connections, no mixer, anything. So he was like, "Can I just tap into your setup?" I didn't think nothing about it. So he had a 1/4 inch, some kind of 1/4 inch, one of those long L joints, 1/4 inches, whatever. And I think he plugged it into my second input. And I heard the speaker, like, I guess he did while the power was on. I didn't realize because I was talking to somebody else about the event. So I heard the shorts go out. So I think he probably blew out the speaker. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what happened because later on I did another event, a boat party, and I realized my speaker wasn't working. It was just straight tweeters. I'm still going to get that speaker checked on because I don't know if it's really completely blown out, but it has no sound. But I'm going to get it checked. But just doing a comparison a while ago with those stiffness tests, I ain't got no smell on that one, but the other one was totally different. So it might be blown, it might be a short, it might be a loose cable. I'm not really sure, but we're going to get to the bottom of it. But so this happened at the event, and I told my friend about the event. I told him, like, hey, this guy blew the speaker out. He didn't do nothing about it, so I had to pay $300 out of my pocket for this. So next time I know what to do. I'm not letting nobody plug into nothing. He can plug into a mixer, but he's not plugging to no speakers directly ever again. Nobody. So even if you're doing a waiting for audio feed, I'm going to turn the speaker off and I do it like that, but I'm not doing it directly like that ever again. So with the situation with me ordering a speaker, you can't just go into Guitar Center and get a replacement. So you have to do a company order or you have to go to another company. So I went to another company and got it, but now I have the direct link for EV, so I won't have that problem again. So I might have to replace the other one soon. It might be just, I had these speakers for a long time, so it might be just time to upgrade everything, all woofers. I need a woofer for my 18 because it sounds weird sometimes. I'm not really sure if it's the cabinet or the woofer, but I might just replace the woofer. So that woofer is $600. So that's really why I haven't really replaced it because it still works. So that's just that. So I'm glad this problem is fixed. So we're gonna be careful from now on. We're gonna adjust all those settings, like the mids, the highs, and the trebles, so we won't have this problem again. Because those tweeters are very loud. So I'm gonna fix that ASAP. So that being said, I got a direct link with EV now, so if I have any other problems, I can call them or email them, and they'll get right back to me. Making next day or 2 day, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to pay for. But just, I'm telling DJs right now, like, watch who plug up your stuff. A lot of these dudes don't know what they're doing. You got a lot of TikTok DJs, a lot of YouTube DJs. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to connect none of this stuff. So that's on me because I wasn't really paying attention. This guy just plugged into the bottom, second input, and it was fried it pretty much. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about in a minute. Okay, so I'm at the event, right? And I got it hooked up the same way, nothing major. Just 2 cables, each speaker. So I'm going to Yamaha MG6 mixer. So the guy plugged a 1/4 inch from a guitar, not a guitar, a piano. And I guess he was trying it while he was plugging in, and he stuck it in, and I heard, And I figured something. I didn't think nothing about it. I didn't think he blew the speaker out, but I was like, damn, why it sound like that? You know? So from now on, if somebody want to plug into your stuff, make sure you do this. Please make sure you do that. Because it's going to save you some money. It's going to save you some money. So, with that being said, man, just watch who plug into your stuff. Make sure they ain't using no cheap cables. You know what I'm saying? So, that's that. So, yeah, I mean, it's cool to use XLR. I would prefer XLR. I don't really use quarter inch because we're not using amps anymore. Like, these are power speakers. So, either way it go, I'm using, let me see if I can get it focused. I'm using Hoser cables. What is it called? Ring silver. I need to get the gold joints, but these, I like these. I bought a bunch of these, so this is what I use. But you can do quarter inch or you can do XLR, but I would prefer XLR on the safe side because quarter inch can come loose later on. The cable can twist out. But this is what I recommend for the future purposes. So take care of your equipment, man. Take care of your speakers, man. Hold people accountable, you know what I'm saying? Because I just basically took the bullet for myself. That's on me. I kind of blame myself for it, but at the end of the day, I got the money back, so I'm not really tripping. So remember that. I always stay a step ahead of the game. What else I want to talk about that? But I'm just glad these speakers will work. I'm looking for 2 more of these 12s. I don't really want the 15s, but if I come up on a deal, I'll take the 15s. But the 12s are very portable, and they go good with the 18. The 18s for sure. So you got the 2 poles, 2 tops. But other than that, man, it's just a quick video how to set up, put the speaker together, take it apart. It's not hard. It's a few screws on the grill, a few screws on the side, a few screws on the speaker, and a tweeter. Take it apart. Red, black, simple, nothing major. You can watch a YouTube video. Another YouTube video, you can watch this one. But other than that, we over and out. Just a quick little walkthrough. I got this package today. I had to put it together. I need this in a couple weeks. Gotta have this. I need some more tops to complement this sound. So, but yeah, other than that, like, comment, subscribe. We over and out. It's another video.